Thank you for watching So Janelle. I'm your host, Janelle So. Rob Bonta is the first ever Filipino assembly member in the US. But did you know that we almost lost him to sports? Yes, because the prolific public servant was also a very promising athlete. Here in our second part of our three-part series on our So Candid interview with him, he talks about his choice between politics or sports.
I was a very serious soccer player. I played at a very competitive level for my whole childhood and into my early adulthood life. There were sort of two forks in the road for me when I had to make some choices. One was when I was choosing what college to go to, and I had scholarship offers to play in soccer in college, but I also had gotten into a school that was provided me one of the most wonderful educational experiences I've ever had at Yale College. And so I chose to go to Yale. It was Division I, so it was good. We had a wonderful run one year when we made it to the final 8 in the country, but we didn't have scholarships, so we couldn't attract the best players. We didn't have as much funding for our program. So that was a decision I had to make, and I'm very, very happy with it.
Right.
And then another one was post-college. Did I want to continue my graduate studies or try to go to Europe and play professionally? And so again, I had my peers and colleagues and teammates that I've grown up with who were taking the risk and going to Europe, and I had to make a decision. I chose to go to Yale Law School and to pursue that. Absolutely no regrets.
Well, you actually did go to England as well. You studied for a year in Oxford. Tell me about that kind of education. How does it mold a man?
Education, I think, for any person is a total game changer and can provide opportunity for success and happiness that you don't get anywhere else. So I think it's really providing opportunities for quality education to everybody is an important part of our future progress as a community and as a state and a country. But for me, I was thrilled to have the opportunity and so humbled and to have the privilege of going to Yale College, and then after that getting a scholarship to study at Oxford and then Yale Law School. Those are among the greatest educational institutions that the world has to offer, and I'm just blessed, and it really changed me and helped me grow.
And the sports, what kind of education did you get from sports?
There's so much that I've learned from playing competitive sports that continue to shape the values that I have today and the approach that I have to problem solving. I always think we're stronger when we work together. I always like to work with teams. I try not to worry about who gets the credit as long as we succeed together and we identify a solution to the problem that we're trying to solve. So I think team athletics, team sports, it really has just so many life lessons to teach us.
Well, one thing is definitely true, be it in politics, in sports, or even in life. You have to be a team player in order to succeed. And Assemblymember Rob Bonta talks about that in the last part of our three-part series on our So Candid interview with him. So don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and tweet with us on Twitter as well. Thank you for watching. This has been So Janelle.